Hello and welcome to the Not Shed. As you can tell, I mean, if this was my back garden, right, I'd be laughing. But basically, yeah, I'm on holiday with my family in Cornwall. My wife, my daughter, my dog. Here she is. So we're in Cornwall, and I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to do one of these walk and talk videos that I love so much, that I watch other people do. And I just think that they can be really cool and inspiring. But yeah, just to talk about rest and why it's so important as a creative, or as anyone. But you know, when we're trying to create and produce work all the time, we're trying to push pixels around all day in our studio, in our bedroom, wherever it is you work from. Yeah, it's just super important to rest, right? So that's what I'm doing now. We're on holiday in Cornwall for 10 days. We've been here a couple of days. I know the weather looks pretty shit at the moment, but actually this is just the bit of an off day we're having, because it's been really, really nice. We're staying in a place called St Ives, which is up the road from here. We're at Marizion at the moment. You've got St Michael's Mount in the background, which is awesome. The girls are over there now, because you can't take dogs over there on the boat. Where are you, Bella? God damn it. But we knew that anyway, so that's all good. And this gives me an opportunity now to do one of these videos and chat to you. Now, I'm not saying you need to come to Cornwall or somewhere like this to get your batteries, you know, back online to prevent burnout and stuff, because that's the thing, isn't it? That's some real shit right there. It's happened to me, I know. I'm not saying you need to do that. I'm just saying, like, you might have a park or a forest or something nearby. Just be in nature, I think, really helps a lot to recharge the batteries, to get ideas, generate ideas. Respect rest as part of your creative identity. Nature works in cycles. You know, we are nature, and that's how it goes. It's like the tide coming in and out. That's what happens with us. Creativity, it ebbs and flows. We can't be, like I say, on the go all the time. It ebbs and flows. There's a rhythm to it, and you've got to respect that rhythm. So yeah, rest is as important as doing the work itself, because while you're resting, the ideas are starting to form and percolate, aren't they? While you're chilling. You know, I tell myself every year when we come away, right, I'm going to do loads of work. You know, the girls can go off shopping, doing whatever they want to do. I'll sit in the flat, or better still, I'll sit in a pub and crack on with like loads of work and that. You know, get a jump on things, and that might happen, but more often than not, it doesn't. But that's not a bad thing. I beat myself up, and I really have. Sometimes I've fucking had a word with myself and said, you should have done more when you were away on holiday. It was a perfect time to sort of catch up on things and be productive. But actually, nah, like, forget it. You know, you're on holiday, for Christ's sake. Take the pressure off yourself. It was a beautiful hot day. It was lovely yesterday, but the water was cold. Anyone who's had a dip in the Atlantic will know, obviously. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I was saying, like, I love Cornwall, because just the culture, like the sort of the history, the whole smuggling stuff. Rum is a big deal down here. Not that I drink an awful lot of it, but I've had a couple of dark and stormies, I might say, while I've been down here. But the packaging on the rum and the ale in particular is awesome. Like, as a designer and an illustrator, like, I just love it, man. I love that kind of tattoo vibe. There's a lot of that going on, that kind of old school. You've got the skulls and stuff, and the anchors and whatnot. I love all that. I find that really inspiring. Let's get a bit closer to the water without getting my feet too wet. So I've got my Vivos on, it's all good. Should be fine. Bella needs her wellies on. Oh, she spotted a goal. She's closing in. I wish you were here, I do. I'll send you a postcard. So yeah, I'll just wrap this one up by saying that if you're feeling disconnected from your work, or you're in a bit of a rut, get outside. Doesn't matter what the weather's like, right? If it's pissing down with rain, who cares? Just get outside, get into nature if you can, recharge, regroup, come back to it the next day or whatever. Obviously, if there's a deadline pressing, that's always tough. You know, if you're on a tight schedule and you're on a tight deadline, it's important to hit those deadlines, right? We've got to do that. We can't slack off there at all. But even if it's, you know, a 10-minute walk, right? And if you are on a deadline, and you can just get outside or get to a green space for 10 minutes and stuff, do it. I think this is one of the good reasons about, like, good things about having a dog. As much as I love dogs, man. You could be sitting there head down in the work, right? And you're like, yeah, I've got to do it, I've got to get it done. But the dog's looking like, we haven't been out for a walk yet. So she forces me outside, gets her out, gets me out. And then, you know, what's half an hour or 45 minutes out of the day, really? It can sound like a lot, I know. But if it's going to help you be more productive, just by taking that 45 minutes or that hour out of your day, yeah, use that time to chill and regroup. You'll be all the more productive for it. I'm sure you will be. So, point being, make sure you take time to rest, right? And recharge is super important for our mental health, let alone just being productive and being creative. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're going away anywhere, if you're going to recharge, where you've got in mind. What is it you do when you feel like you need to recharge your batteries? You know, where do you go? What do you do? Anyway, until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you soon.